Greetings everyone. Please, as you join, you share the video, invite others. Invite others. Frank Atiku Odogwu, ekenekwa m gị. Alukwu Nnabike, greetings from here. Ekene m onye ukwu kene onye nta. Wee sị ka ọ mara anyị niile mma n'ụbọchị nke tata. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ, nya ma alụ gị mma. Frank Atiku Odogwu, ekene m gị. Oke mmanwụ na-eti onwe ya. Ekene m gị. Bella Ngozi, ekene m unu. Biko join ya maka na enwe many things na-akwado ime, and we need to create this awareness so that ka people know what is going on and what is about to happen, because ọbụla issue niile ka a na-abịa eti mkpu, ị bịa na-eti wo at a times you need iti mkpu, oke mkpu. Daniel Obumneke, greetings. Uche Best, ekene m gị. Arinze Chukwu, greetings from here. Jerry Nwibo, greetings from here. Christian, ekene m gị. Omo Yoruba Oduduwa, greetings from here. Ekene m onye ọbụla. Aduga Sami, good evening from here. This evening, without wasting any time, let me just go straight to the point. Ununanya, in a very, the whole scenarios in the play now, the things are getting somehow. And it's high time we stand up to avert what is about to happen. Now, first of all, on the 18th of January 2021, is a day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in the court. We can say not just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court. The case will be a Biafran case versus Nigerian case. And there are so many things that are going on underground. And one of those things is what I want to discuss here now. Nna Kenneth, please, I use God to beg you and every other one. I am not here to discuss DOS or Simon Ekpa. What I am here to do is to create awareness, and it's very, very important so that our people will be aware of it. So you must know that there is time for everything. There is time for everything. This topic this evening has nothing to do with DOS, nor Simon Ekpa, nor Umuada. As it is now, like I always tell people that I stand on the truth and I stand for IPOB, led by Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS is the highest command. So until further notice, until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say otherwise, before Mazi Achebe Paul, we stop seeing them as the highest command. So that is my own stand. So I stand with IPOB. And I stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I stand with the truth and nothing but the truth. So you must know that, no doubt about that. Now, what am the issue naga on the intel is that there is ongoing plan by the federal government. There is ongoing plan by the federal government to mobilize the same our brothers, Igbo people, and the other tribes from Biafra land. And they have printed many banners with all sorts of names with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu picture and the other ones. And the person they put in forefront of all these things is Chigorom Ofebu, which everybody know that know as a Jele Speak or Udele. Now, their main plan that day, Ablo, just to bring that banners happening to go with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with all manner of names. That is not the main plan of them coming to the court that day. They are very large in number. They will come with a casket. They will still come with a casket. Their main plan that day is to attack IPOB. Their main plan that day is to cause a violence between them and IPOB members, between them and the people that is fighting for Biafra restoration. These are their main plan that very day. And they have perfected it with once the violence starts, DSS will arrest many people there. DSS will arrest in the name of violence, and even if they arrest those of their people, they will not use money to bail themselves. Once they take them to the custody, they will identify themselves because they are on a mission. They have already given them a code number. They have given them a code number. So even if you arrest them, what they need to do, once they reach the station or DSS custody, they will just mention the code and they will free them. So on this note, I'm calling on IPOB members to be very much attentive, be careful. They are the one to provoke you. They are the one to make you get angry. They will try everything possible means to cause violence. Once we start singing our song, which is inevitable, we must sing it that day. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. They will pick it up from there, and they will follow you to sing it, and they will be coming to you. They will even cause so that their fight will start. At that point, the next thing you will see is massive arrest. The DSS will arrest many people. They will come with a banner of even a dictated pictures of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But do you know the solution to avert all those things? The only way to make sure that all those things, they will fail woefully, is to avoid them. Avoiding them doesn't mean that they have power more than you. Avoiding them doesn't mean that they can beat you. Avoiding them doesn't mean that one-on-one they can stand you. But why you are avoiding them is because of the arrest. Why you are avoiding them is because of DSS. Why you are avoiding them is because of not to create more work for our legal team, because they have a lot at hand already. At that point, they would like to know, they will identify faces. So like I always tell our people, that you must not go with any phone that connects you with your real Facebook account. And you must not go with anything that has to do with your personal details info. If possible, if you can afford it, buy a new phone. Buy a new phone. If possible, like I wish I know any person more who could have said, okay, I will just send you a email. You, instead of you using your Facebook, you will use the platform, Biafra Unit or any of my platform, to just make your live video so that you will be more safe. That is the information now. The DSS are at alert on it. Now, apart from that one, another issue that I want to put in. I hope I have passed this message so that people will not say that they didn't hear it. If you are going to Abuja, please be careful. We know what we are capable, but let's give them that chance. Let's give them the chance. Let us give them the chance. Now, another issue that I want to address again is Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi, all of us know him. He went to Abuja to declare his stand for presidency. And after he declared his stand, they give him conditions for him to run. Dave Umahi will be picked by the Buhari government, go and mark it. And the person that will run for his running mate is El-Rufai. Dave Umahi will be there as a camouflage. Dave Umahi will be there as a camouflage. The person they want to bring in is El-Rufai. Me and you know that Umahi cannot control El-Rufai. Now, there is a task they give Dave Umahi. That task is to make sure that he destroy Ebonyi State and they replace the indigenous people of Ebonyi State with Fulani people. Dave Umahi is now importing Fulani people and is giving them land in government house. And these people will carry out a massive attack on Ebonyi State, hiding under the guise of Ebubagu. Dave Umahi have perfected the plan to wipe most of the indigenous people of Ebonyi. And while he is doing so, he will be tagging them as IPOB and ESN. The people, the places they focus on is villages. When I say villages is what they focus on. Why do they focus on the villages? They know that it's only in the village Frank, I will come to that very one. Or you can tell me if I'm aware of it. I will stress it. I will explain it more that Frank Atiku. Dave Umahi is eliminating people, most especially the village people, the people that are based in all those villages that is not yet developed. These are the places Dave Umahi is doing cleanup, killing their people and replacing them with Fulani. The reason why he is killing people in that areas is because he knows that if anything happens, the people that can take revenge, people that can fight, they are those people that reside in the village. All this Indomie generation living in the town cannot stand Fulani. They cannot stand Fulani, Janjaweed. So the reason why they are killing innocent people in the villages now is to make sure that the people that will stand and defend Biafra land, we are eliminated and we are cut down. So these are the things they are planning so hard to achieve. And that is why you see the killings that is going on in Ebonyi State. Because those villages are the places, because no light, no network, and there is a lot of forest. Victor Onwuka, what is the problem, please? Frank Atiku, I'm still waiting for what you are hearing. Please, can you update me so that I will know if I'm aware of that? And Victor Onwuka, please, can you tell us the problem so that we will pass the awareness, because this is awareness and we have to create this awareness. We have to pass the information to our people for them to be aware of everything. So my advice to every one of you, those of us or those of you who lives in the town, but you have people in your villages, if there is no network or if there is network in your village please try to buy a smartphone for your people. Tell them if anything happen, let them make a video, let them send it to you, but let them not try to go and video soldiers that is shooting, or if they see a gun battle, you must warn them, let them hide, run for their life first, because their life is more precious, more important than every other thing. Their life is more important to us. So at this point now, David Umahi, one of his assignments is to tell people that Ebonyi is not part of Biafra. Me and you know that Ebonyi is Igbo. Have you? That is another way of strategy. He want to sell Ebonyi to in order to get presidency. He want to use Ebonyi blood to achieve power. David Umahi don't have any interest of any person in his heart. All that matters to David Umahi is that presidency. Ijoma Lemon, her greetings from here. I cite him. And he is ready to be to be used as a willing tool. Frank Atiku, when you read my yesterday post afternoon, I said that our leader life is our leader is dying. Our leader is dying. People badge on me. They start calling me names, asking me, did I hear that from Radio Biafra? That is true. That is true. They poison his food. They are trying everything possible to eliminate our leader. His life is in danger. I said it yesterday, but instead of people picking up the information, because when I tell them that I don't base my own information based on what I see on the internet, I get my information right from I get it from the right source, and they try to wave it out because they know what it's all about. They know. So, but one thing is for sure. One thing is guaranteed. No born of a woman can eliminate our leader. They can only suffer the flesh, but they cannot kill the spirit. Why they are trying everything is because they see that IPOB are fighting each other. And they think the saga, especially saga, will not allow us to to raise alarm and to do the needful. And if you can remember vividly or very well, you will see that from the beginning, I said that this saga must stop, that our leadership need to make peace so that we will know when the enemy strike. But it's quite unfortunate that we didn't follow it. We were carried away by who give order and who control the order. Before you know it, as I am here now, I cannot tell you who is doing it more right and who is doing it wrong, because the accusation from beginning to the last, everybody have been accused one thing or the other. So what I am doing now is to hand our leader to the hands of Chukwu Okike Abiam to protect him, because his word in 2015 is coming to pass when he said that I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me. So that is why I am calling on the leadership to still make peace, so that every IPOB and every Biafrans will unite, so that we will know when one Nigeria become our follower and inciting violence among us. That is the only thing I have to say about all these things. But the only thing I will guarantee Biafrans is this: no born of a woman, no born of a woman, no born of man can eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come with the Biafran flag. That is one thing that gives me more That is the only thing that gives me more hope that you see me, I will still come on air after doing 8 hours a day. I will still come on air to make my broadcast. Everything is not all about causing abuse. You think you just create your Facebook to start abusing anyone. At a time, even in a family war, there is a way you will fight rich. You will ask yourself, why are you people fighting this fight? Why I decide to part the way I am parting now is this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering different pains in detention. Why do you think it's very necessary? Or how do you think that instead of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hearing the way forward, what we are about to do to bring him out, what we will be bringing to him is case this, case that. And that is why I tell you, I will never be part of anything gossip again. If you want to gossip, gossip. If you want to do anything you want to do it. I want to focus on our leader because that is whom I see before joining this struggle. And I give him my word that I will never stop until Biafra is restored. Now, going back to what I was talking, let us go back to Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State now, the most of the villages in Ebonyi State, they are wiping them out. And people are not videoing it. News are not carrying it because those places, some of their phone are Nokia Touch and all those Techno that don't have a memory card. Most of their phones are those phones that don't have memory card. They can only take picture, but they cannot put it in the internet. Most of them don't even subscribe. Grace Ebuka, my number is +393512957752. I repeat, +393512957752. That is my number. So that is the main thing. That is the major thing that we are facing now. Devil Mahi is killing a lot of people now in Ebonyi State in order to please the slave master. To please his slave master. That is the work of Devil Mahi. And our people must do the needful. If you are from those villages and you know you have people there, please try to update their phones so that they can be able to make things happen. That speaker. Now, another very important thing here now is coming from Imo State Governor. And this Imo State Governor, his own is very simple. And I know why he make that very statement. Hope Uzodimba say that if anyone catch ESN member, that he is willing to give the person 1 million. And if you know where ESN is training or where their camp is, that he will give out 5 million. Do you know what Hope Uzodimba is planning to achieve? Hope Uzodimba is trying to know if he can use money to lure our people and get them massacred. Hope Uzodimba is trying to lure our people Hope Uzodimba is trying to lure our people because there is so many crises and the problem gossiping in IPOB. And he think he can use this opportunity to come in and strike. When you watch the videos that is going on, because Hope Uzodimba never believed that there was still ESN in Imo State. He thought he have wiped out the ESN. But suddenly, the video surfaced that ESN is intact. Now, he is finding every possible means. He knows that our people love money. And the people that I must tell you, I'm sending this warning to, is if you have your brother in ESN, please don't take because of 5 million or 1 million to report your brother. Because if you then kill your brother, end of the day, Hope Uzodimba military men will still bomb your village and they will kill you, they will kill your father. They will eliminate you. They will kill many of you. So don't take because of money. Say no to all these evil politicians' money. All these things they are doing now is just nothing but 2023 election. 2023 election. That is what all of them are fighting for now. Because everybody wants to become president and vice president and senate president. All of them are going to Abuja. The only condition they are giving the eastern governors or any politician from the east now is to make sure that they wipe out their people. They want to use the blood of our people to contest for presidency and to take every other thing. Because these are the condition the northern people give them. The northern people tell them that there is no any Igbo man that can become president. No Igbo man that can become president because they don't trust them. You see what Ohaneze Ndigbo is saying? Instead of them talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, they are there going telling us that they will go to beg Tinubu, beg South, beg North, beg Yoruba for Igbo presidency. How many people have begged them to before them become Igbo presidents, before they achieve their own? How many people? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Because many things, everybody want to become Umueze Isuofia. If you go to your IPOB meeting, they will give you account you will use there. So I am not in a position to announce any account because I don't have any account for me here. So if you go anywhere you are going meet, if you reach there, ask your coordinator which account are there you paying. So you pay your monthly dues or whatever you want to pay in your unity. So I'm not collecting money. I am not in any finance position. So I don't need to tell you the account you want to pay in. So you have to ask your coordinator which account. So the account will give you, you verify if it is an original account, then that is your own the issue between you and your coordinator. I'm here in Italy, so I cannot be here and be telling you I don't know where you are, the account you are paying. So go to your family meeting and they do the needful there. We have IPOB all over the world. So stop asking all those questions. I know where you are coming and they will not get it from here. Now, the issue, what we are discussing here is very simple. 5 million for them to destroy ESN. 5 million. What is 5 million? How much is 5 million? How much is 5 million? 5 million is nothing for you to kill your own brother, kill your own sister because of ordinary 1 million. And if I ask you now, for age now, for decade, what have them done for you? What have you benefited? What have you benefited from these so-called governors? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because what they are after is their political ambition. They are not after you. They don't care if you eat. All of them from A to Z is after money and their family. That is Nigerian for you. Now, let me come to IPOB. And you know very well that the issue of IPOB is not the way it's supposed to be as I'm speaking to you now. When all this saga started, I called for peace to reign from the beginning. I called for the unity. But at the end, some people say, who are you to call for unity? The issue that you are seeing here today, all this saga, I told you people that a time will come, this saga will go from social media to our ESN. Now, the saga don't enter ESN. How will you people think, or how can we IPOB be watching our gallant men fighting themselves, or in the name of power tussle, who want give order? The issue now have escalated to ESN. But the ESN, you people know what it takes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to build. ESN, you people know how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suffer to build it. Now, we are here watching, and you all of a suddenly you want ESN to rise against ESN, and you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will clap or praise anyone that does that. Things are not done like that. It is high time every IPOB member know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life is in danger, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life is in a serious danger, that the zoo, the Nigerian army, the zoo people is just, they are watching. They fold their hands and be watching. They fold their hands and be watching, so that we will kill ourselves. The remaining one, they can strike. All in the name of power, power, power. Who in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will now give order? Who control Biafra land? The Biafra land that you want to use, we want to kill ourselves, are being controlled by the military, Nigerian military. Why can't we use this power that we will use to kill ourselves on coming Monday? Why can't we use it to face the zoo and chase them out? Why can't we use it to speak the language these zoo people will understand? Why? There is time for everything. Time to fight, time to reconcile, time to unite and fight with one voice. This is time for every IPOB member to drop whatever or anything that he think that is happening, or any angry. We cannot achieve anything by fighting ourselves. We cannot. There is no way we can achieve anything by fighting ourselves. Our leader will not be happy seeing us fighting ourselves. As it is now, what we should be talking about is how we can unite every family member and march with one voice. April 1st is the deadline of banning of Fulani cows. April 1st is the deadline of banning of Fulani cows. What are we preparing on how to unite, to fight, knowing fully well that when that time reach, these people will strike? Are we going to be fighting ourselves until these people strike? Are we going to continue to all these sagas? Like I always tell you people, that everyone is Biafra, and when Biafra is restored, everybody will enter the land of Biafra. You need to to make everybody sacrifice one or two things. Because if you take it upon yourself that you want only you to restore Biafra, you will pay more times two of what you're supposed to pay. But if you bring everyone together, everyone will bring his own thing out. What you labored for, you bring it out to put. Do you know why some people are betraying ESN? Because they don't have brothers in ESN. Why some people are betraying ESN is because their relation is not there. They feel, after all, it's none of my business. After all, it's not my blood. After all, I am in abroad. After all, what can you do me? That is why, at a time, in the first time in the history, after a Biafran war, the whole Biafrans, especially the whole Igbos, because I'm not counting Biafra coastal region as a Biafra, the whole Igbos rise up to speak with one voice that they want freedom. And I want our leadership to utilize, make use of this opportunity to draw the things well and strike once. In case you have forgotten, let me remind every one of you again that come April 1st, there will be no more cow meat in Biafra land. Whether you like it or not, there will be no more cow. If you like, be a native doctor, say you get power when you take they do all those nonsense. One, if you're a native doctor, they see many videos, all of you, they are bringing cow to you people. You better start selling them now. You better start selling them because Efibo is what we are using to replace it now. Efibo. I don't care to know what you believe in or what you don't believe in. I am not after what you believe in, but what I am passing to you this evening is the gospel truth. The gospel truth and nothing but the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped for the past 6 months, going to 7 months now, almost 7 months. And I think in the few days, in the few weeks, in the few months, everyone will see how it's going to play out. Because we have kept silent for long. If you don't get it, let me give a recap of the information, the order that will be implemented very soon. One of those things is the banning of cow meat and the banning of Nigerian national anthem and Nigerian flag. These 3 things Adiko Franklin Okoye, DOS is the Directorate of State. That is the meaning of DOS. I don't know if you know and you are purposely asking, I don't know. But if you don't know, DOS is the Directorate of State. That's what DOS stands for. So, and the importance of that very banning of cow meat, I have studied it. I have made research about it. And I found out that that very banning of cow meat will bring something very important if we can uphold it, if you can stand on it, because the banning of cow meat will bring many things out. It will enable us to know if the Fulanis are the real people who own the cows in Biafra land, or is it the governors from Biafra land are the people who are using Fulanis to rear their cow and kill our people in our own land. So I study it. We need to know the real owners of those to know the real owners of these cows, because we must identify them so that we will know who is killing us before we can know how to deal with them. That is the effect of this banning of cow, because banning of cow, definitely the North will retaliate. they will be the one to suffer it. The North will be the one to suffer it, because after the banning of that cow meat, the other things will be let everyone stay on their own. Because when they retaliate, it will break that bridge that you people think that is unbreakable. When I tell you people inside last year that Nigeria is more easier to be divided than Cameroon, you people don't believe it. Are you people aware that Nigeria to be disintegrated is more easier than Cameroon to be disintegrated? I will explain it to you. Cameroon is only two parts, Anglophone and Francophone. And they have almost the same culture. And they are doing everything together. They live this or almost the same way. Now, Anglophone is the minority in Cameroon when compared to Francophone. There's not any other crisis that is eating up Cameroon apart from one-sided marginalization that Paul Biya have ruled Cameroon for over 40 years, and no Anglophone person that have been allowed to rule, to the extent that Anglophone are the minority, and they are minority in that Cameroon. Now, when you come to Nigeria, you don't only see marginalization, you see killings, you see land grabbing, you see poverty. We have many ethnics, many people, many nations. Do you know that if the Igbos can unite with coastal region, if coastal region can wake up from their sleep, if coastal region can wake up from their sleep and they start and do some join this agitation fully, then you will see that Biafra will move out. Do you know that in Nigeria today, Oduduwa is fighting for independence, Biafra is fighting for independence, Middle Belt is fighting. Now, do you think that if these people just boycott election or just organize one sit at home for 1 week, you will see Nigeria collapse? Because they own the economy. That is the reason. When you come to Nigeria, to collapse Nigeria is very easy, but the people don't want to do that because of penny. That is the reason what is stopping us. Now, Obasanjo said that oil in Niger Delta belong to every Nigeria. Do you people know that no single person no single person replied to Obasanjo from Niger Delta? Not even Asari, not even Topolo, not even Mwike, not even Okowa, not even Akpabio, not even Dixon. All of them keep silent. It's Afenifere that is now replying to Obasanjo that oil in the Niger Delta belong to Niger Delta, not all the whole Nigeria. Do you know why nobody from Niger Delta, Biafra coastal region talk? Because these people are born slave, natural one, follow-come slave. You know, there is a difference between artificial slave and follow-come slave. Anything follow-come is original. Biafra coastal region from A to Z are the original slave. That is why you will see them, professors, what they read in school is how to become permanent slave. What they do, they have masters in being slave. They have master's degrees in being slave. I don't want to laugh. Ozeze is making me to laugh. I beg Ozeze, please. I don't want to laugh. Do you know that this Biafra coastal region, that is when you see them going to school, when they reach higher institution, what they study in higher institution is how to become slave. That is the only course they read. And when they come out with master degree, they come out with master degree to be a slave. That is why they'll be able to produce Jonathan as a slave. End of the day, Jonathan built 14 universities with more than 104 primary schools, with more than 50 bridges, and he failed to tie ordinary road from his own village, Otuokwe. He did not tie road, not even one, because he believed that slave is part of his destiny. He believed in slave. And when I see their people on Facebook ranting, talking that they are freedom, I will be asking myself, in the history of Biafra coastal region, have you seen anyone rise up to fight for their freedom? The answer is no. What you can see them fight is who will become the chief gate man, chief security officer of pipeline. At times, I imagine how these people reason. A whole professor will be dragging how to become a chief in guiding pipeline. All those things, at times, I don't know how these people reason. That is why today, once they want to bribe them, see Akpabio. He is the messenger, the one that they use Akpabio to distribute the money. And there are people on social media who think they are doing Biafra freedom, cannot preach the gospel truth to their own people because they are after money. From A to Z, all this Biafra coastal region, what they are after is money, 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 money. That the thing baffles me at times. I don't know how these people reason. And they will, after they reason like imbecile, they will still come out to boast to Mazi Achebepo that Biafra cannot come if they don't support it. We know that because Mazi Nnamdi can't make it to be so. If Mazi Nnamdi can want Biafra to come tomorrow, he will take only five states and we will go. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pitying you people, carrying you people along, trying to know if this mental slavery, if this blockage of brain that is in you people, this bond slave that you people are, can leave you people one day. But I don't know. In fact, I don't know how to preach to you people. I don't know. At times it baffles me. I'll say, how can a grown-up person be dragging to become a gate man in his own father's house, and they will be bragging with it? Don King, at least don't be like this so-called South. You read the headline. You're supposed to know what we are talking here. Not coming here to showcase your idiocy or your stupidity, please. Here is we are creating awareness. So if you have a vital information, please pass it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case is on the 19th. And we know many things is going on underground. So create awareness. You can write a very important something on comment section, and I will bring it for people to read. Please try to be mature for once. I don't want to use abusive words this evening, but you people are trying so hard to push me into place. Nobody is more Biafran than any other person. Now, the issue here, the real truth now is this South, so-called coastal region. Where is Pa Edwin Clark, a 90 years old fool? A 90 years old fool leading his people to be slave. Leading his people to be slave. And till today now, nobody in the South. That is why they never have a hero. Biafra Coastal region, there's nothing like hero there. What died there is slaves. Can you celebrate slave? No. When a slave die, you don't give a slave a befitting burial. You throw the slave like fowl. That is why there is nobody in this Biafra Coastal region that they will say today is his day. We are remembering him. Even Ken Saro-Wiwa died a slave. Ken Saro-Wiwa died a slave. Azike Adakaboro died as a slave. The same way Tompolo will soon die as a slave. Asari Dokumbo will die as a slave. And when they finish dying as a slave, you will want us to pity you people. That is why I say it that the most saboteur person in Igbo land is far better than a hero in this Biafra Coastal region, because I don't see, what I see there is a slave upon slave. And when I say it, they will say, Mazia Chebepo, stop saying this. You are destroying what Mazinam can have suffered for. How can ordinary me destroy what our leader labored for? I cannot destroy it. Rather, I will help him to build it. The only thing you will tell me is that they will say, we have people in ESN. I just go and check the names of people being killed by Nigerian military that is serving under ESN. More than 150 of them are all Igbos. I didn't see any name from the so-called coastal region. Don't you know that it's a slave that gives birth to saboteur? If you don't surrender yourself to be a slave, you cannot be a saboteur. So anybody you see that is a slave today, anybody that you see that is a saboteur today is a slave. So you cannot be a saboteur without being a slave. So how do you become a saboteur? You must surrender. You must surrender yourself for another person to use you. So when you surrender yourself, automatically you become a slave. When another person uses you, you become a saboteur. That is the truth. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. That is the pure truth. The Biafra coastal region are born slaves. That is why they are saboteurs. Where is Rousseff Blue Jack? Is he not guiding pipeline today? Where is he? Where is George Onibe? Where is Asare, 70 years old fool? Photo. Where is Asari? These people surrender themselves to be slave to Fulani. Automatically, that makes them a saboteur. So for you to come and ask me, do I prefer saboteur than slave? Know that there is no saboteur without slave. It's a slave that gives birth to saboteur. Slave is the mother of a saboteur. For you to become a saboteur, you have to be a slave first. So slave is older than saboteur. So all these South people, I want them to challenge Obasanjo and say that Oyi in their region, Oyi in their region belong to them. Let me see. Mmalụ ha nwa bụ udene mmụọchi ihe ọzọ. That is how it works. On this note, I have crossed 1 hour on this program. Don King, it's a very shameful thing that up to date you are not an IPOB member. What is holding you? Go and join IPOB family so that you will become a member. Stop supporting supporters a club. How can you be supporting instead of your people are fighting for freedom? You are there supporting instead of you to join and support and the fight you are supporting. Who are you not supporting? Join in. Obono brokers kigeme. If you be saying to create awareness, join in and create the awareness. Do fast because Ochupolo onwe no na ha si no elu here. I will join. That is how these people, what is it called? South are still behaving now. South people, we will still join Biafra. We will still join Biafra to fight. We will still join Biafra to fight. That is how they kill Ken Saro-Wiwa. We will soon join Biafra to fight. We will still join Biafra to fight. That is how they kill Azikadaka Boro. We will soon join Biafra to fight. We will soon join Biafra to fight. That is how they massacred the Ogoni people. We will soon join Biafra to fight. We will soon join Biafra to fight. That is how Ogoni today don't have Ogoni cleansing. Misha Kokoria, where are you? You are data. Sorry for those in Nigeria, no more IPO joining of IPOB in Nigeria because of saboteurs, because of those people that have submitted themselves to be a slave. So, this so-called Biafra coastal region, their own saboteur is Folocom saboteur. That is why, for more than 12 years, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is preaching the gospel truth to everyone, yet they didn't hear it. Yet, it never entered their brain. It never entered them. They don't want to join. They prefer to be security in their father's house than to fight for Biafra referendum, than to do the needful. They prefer to become a slave than to enjoy their right. They don't even know what their right is all about. They don't know. If they know, they could have done the needful. How would they know? How would they know? Until these evil people that come from South or Biafra coastal region, I don't know what they call themselves, until they start rising up, until they start doing the needful, you will see them sabotaging Biafra struggle every time, every day, because that is their mission. Sabotage can never come off for their blood. Sabotage, I don't know how they manage. And I am calling on them. They're full social media. If you go to every of this Biafra coastal region platform, what you will be seeing there is DOS, 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 DOS. Then you come out there, you go to another one. You will be saying, Simon, Simon, Simon. You can never see anything reasonable from Biafra coastal region media warriors. That is why they were able to buy all of them. Asari paid them peanuts. That is why all of them, and no many that is here in Italy, none of them can pay house rent. Many of them. Hi, okay, hello God. Greetings from here. I'm sure you no come to abuse me today because you are good in that. No type rubbish today. Are they in good mood? I may send you a link. May you come finish the program. I want close safe. So if you want finish the program, I will drop link. You will now finish up, because today program I say 1 hour and I have already exhausted 1 hour. The Biafra coastal region, they are born folocom saboteurs, born slave. Anyone that is a slave is a saboteur to his people. And anyone that is a saboteur to his people is a evil. It's evil. I don't owe them apology. I don't owe any of them any apology. Because if no, let them do the needful. Not be to come on Facebook to tell us we are digging well, we are working underground. You and who is working underground? You see Imo State, you see IPOB there. You come to Anambra, you see IPOB there. You go to Ebonyi, you see IPOB there. You come to Enugu, you see IPOB there. You go Abia, you see IPOB there. Are they working underground and you are seeing them? Come to social media, you will see IPOB Igbo people making waves everywhere. And the people are still digging underground. Wait till now they find from underground, I don't know. On this note, I will say, I will call it a day until I come your way again. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, my name is Mazi Achebe-Paul, MAP. So, Eziokwu bụ ndụ nwa m na Biafra land. I stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. Like I said, let me give a recap of the information I pass here. Before I go to the recap, Chooks, coastal region is total disgrace to humanity. They are total disgrace. Thank God I not come from that area. Thank God. I only thank God. Say, even if God, the only thing, no matter say God punish me by creating me to come from that shithole, the only thing God saved me is not to come from that so-called Biafra coastal region. I follow them, the mumu as the mumu now. Now, let me give a recap of my today's information. Today's awareness. On the 19th of January 2022, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in the court. And the federal government have masterminded, organized a violent protest to attack IPOB members who will come in solidarity to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And while they will be attacking the IPOB members, the DSS will go ahead and make a massive arrest. So I am appealing to every IPOB member. If these people start provoking you people, just avoid them. Avoid them. It's not a it's not a coward, but it's a sign that you need to avoid these people. You need to avoid them. You avoid them for them to carry their useless evil plan go. Doesn't mean that you're a coward. But in order not to create more work for our able legal team, so we must be aware of that. They will come with different banners, with different irritating write-up, tarnishing the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must not get angered because there is a lot of DSS officials moving on Mufti, looking for IPOB members to arrest. Please, I am begging everyone to just avoid Udele in that Abuja court. Sorry. To avoid Udele that very day, please. Please. So that nobody will be arrested. And make sure that your camera is intact with your phone. Any can put it on internet, video, make noise, shout so that people will come for your rescue. Don't be alone there. And you know the rules why you are going. You don't need to tell Mazi Achebe you are going. No, I don't need it. That's your friend in talking, not tell him say you don't go Abuja. Okonye Mamadu Nebu Madu. Now who no person they kill him. So you must be aware of that. And you must not listen to Hope Uzodinma 1 million and 5 million. That once you find any ESM member, you catch any ESM member, they will give you 1 million. Or if you know where they are training, you give you 5 million. All those things are to lure you and they kill you. Ask some people. You hear what happened to in Ebonyi State. One of the commander of Ebubagu were killed. They say it's a non-government. It's not a non-government. No. It's not ESN. ESN never attack Ebubagu, and ESN will not attack Ebubagu. ESN is in our bush. They're in our bush. Dave Umahi lured those people out and use some of the Fulani bandits to kill them. They label it ESN. It's not ESN. Our gallant men only face Fulani terrorists. We don't have time for Ebubagu. We don't have time for Ebubagu. That is the truth of the matter. We don't have time for Ebubagu. So if you are planning to sabotage your people, know that the ones that have sabotaged that join Ebubagu, the devil Mahina is using Fulani bandits to kill them and be telling you that it's a ESN so that we will spread the news. All those things are lies. All those things are lies, fallacy. And we must learn something from there. So before you think of joining Ebubagu or about betraying ESN, ask yourself, those that have done it, where are they? They are all in their 6 feet. So that is it. If you didn't listen to the beginning of the video, please, I advise you to settle down, watch this video. It contains a lot of information. And our leader health is in danger. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu health is in danger. They are trying every possible means to eliminate him, but Chukwu Kikabia Amonye Purimi Henine said no. So we must remain resolute and focus on the ball. That ball is Biafra restoration. If you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the hour for you to drop every argument, drop who control or who doesn't control is now. Drop everything and fight for the restoration of Biafra. On this note, I say remain blessed, Umu Chineke. Once again, my name is MAP Eziokwu Bundu. Remain blessed and don't forget to subscribe to Biafra Unity TV and Matters Arising. Thank you and remain blessed. Until I come your way again.